Huh? Things work out, and here we are, and going to be getting the lineups here. And we didn't mention this, but Brady Gaw, 12 points away from 1,000, and always a special moment. But what we're going to do right now is take you down to the starting lineups here in Guilford.
The Greenville Lakers and your PCHS Pirates. These athletes need your positive support and encouragement throughout tonight's contest. Unsportsmanlike behavior in any way by players, fans, or coaches only hurts the students. Cheer for your team rather than against the opponents or officials. Let the players play, let the officials officiate, and enjoy tonight's entertainment. And now for the starting lineups. For the visiting Lakers, at forward, number 21, Bear Swanson. At forward, number 4, Kai Terrio. At guard, number 13, Traden Gallagher. At guard, number 12, Landon Terrio. At guard, number 3, Elijah Denham. The Lakers are coached by Russell Tracy and assisted by Joseph Jardine. And now, your PCHS Pirates. At guard, number 2, Ben Gillette. At guard, number 20, Nate Beckwith. At guard, number 1, Chase Lander. At forward, number 11, Noah Kane. And at forward, number 10, Brady Gaw. The Pirates are coached by Mitchell Noyce and assisted by Graham Gillette. The officials for tonight's game are Mr. Raymond and Mr. Imber. Would you all please rise and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem?
Lineups in the national anthem. We'll give them to you again real quick for PCHS: Landa, Gillette, Gaw, Kane, and Beckwith. For the Lakers, Denham, Terrio, Gallagher, Kia Terrio, and Bear Swanson. That's the starting lineups here as we're ready for action here. Nice crowd here on a Friday night, opening night for the Pirates. Brady Gaw has control of it. Underway here is
yeah, it looks like a box and one on Brady Gaw. So Greenville's going to try to be a party spoiler.
Coach Russell Tracy knows him well. Three-pointer there is good for Gillette. So the freshman, first shot in a varsity game, and nails it.
Well, I think they're going to find out real quick that, Brady Gaw is a good player, but they've got other players as well that can make shots.
And there's one right there. Landa missed that one, but Gillette goes up, gets fouled. Good job there by Gillette. Good start for him. he makes the first 4-0. Missed the second one. Rebound loose and controlled by the Lakers, but it goes out of bounds. Going to stay with Greenville.
Now, I might be mistaken, but when I looked at the rosters for these two teams, I think over half of the kids on these two rosters here tonight are either freshmen or 8th graders.
Well, I think you're right, because eight players on just PCHS. Stolen there by Beck with another freshman. Goes up and in. Beautiful steal layup. And the freshmen are making noise here early for the Pirates. Didn't know the name before tonight. You're going to know him by the end of the night. Oh, taken away there by Gillette again. What a start for him. He has no nerves of being out there, does he?
Nope.
But that one gets thrown in the backcourt. Brady Gaw picks it up. Must have got tipped, huh?
Well, both freshmen have scored all of the points so far. So the big three for PCHS, hasn't scored yet.
Jumper there is in. That one is Kane makes that one 8-0 there. What a start for them. So timeout here. We're going to keep it here. So quite a start here. And again, no nerves from the freshmen, huh?
Well, if you looked at PCHS on the court, you wouldn't necessarily be able to pick out which ones are the freshmen. They physically don't. They don't look much different than the seniors that are out there. So these are freshmen that are ready to play at this level, and they're going to be nice complements to the other players. I mean, they are carrying the load right now, but you know that the others, it's just a matter of time before they start contributing as well.
And this is, again, a first night of a back-to-back for PCHS. We'll be here again tomorrow night. They play the defending regional champions, Skank, who lost to St. Dom's in the state championship, and then St. Dom's doesn't have a school anymore.
Yeah, they had quite a few seniors on that Skank team, but Skank is Skank, and they're annual. Every year they're going to come with a pretty good team, so that'll be a good game tomorrow night, too.
Coach Hutchins always has them ready. So this knocked away. Gar almost had it, but Lakers control it. That is Denham. Long shot there is no good. Rebounded there by Gar, looking to run. Nice pass over to Gillette. Oh, nice try. Good look, but it's taken away. So it's 8-0. Oh, it's taken away there by Gar again. He's looking to go to the basket. Going to get bumped.
It's been hard to tell because it's been a little bit up and down, but I think both teams are in some kind of a zone. I think PCHS is in a 2-3 zone, making a lot of steals early. And I think the Lakers are in a box and one.
So Gar will shoot 2 here. Makes the first. So we'll keep track of his points as he has now 11 away. That's four different scores already for PCHS. I'm kind of, as a coach, kind of balance you on, huh?
Absolutely.
Missed that one. Oh, off another rebound for Gillette. Long shot there, good. That's 3 for Gar.
You knew it was just a matter of time before he found an opening somewhere.
In the middle. Throws it up. No good. Rebounded there by Kane. Looking to run out the Pirates. Another shot there. No good. Rebounded there. Offensive rebound. Going to be a travel. So Landon did a good job getting in there, getting the rebound, but he took an extra step.
Well, he caught it in a bad spot. That's all. Great hustle to get to the ball, and then he found himself trapped between 2 players and really had to take that extra step in order to get away from them.
12-0 start. Couldn't ask for much more if you're Coach Mitchell Noyes. As Denham goes all the way to the basket. Nobody stepped in front of him, but Kane get the rebound. His second of the game. Looking to push. Good catch there by Gar. All the way. Gets fouled and go up for 2 more.
So the Lakers look like they're searching for a ball handler. A lot of turnovers here early in the first quarter. And, PCHS is basically playing a 2-3 zone, so you'd think you'd be able to move the ball on the perimeter a little bit easier than that, but it's a struggle right now for the Lakers for sure.
Gar's now 1 for 3 from the line. Again, he needs 8 more to get that magic number of 1,000. As a coach, were you aware of that when somebody was?
Well, there was so few.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, nice running shot there. Good job there by Landon Terrio. Gets the Lakers on the board.
57 years of Dexter basketball, and there's, on the boys' side, there's only been 3,000-point scorers.
Wow.
So some good teams there, but just a lot of balance.
When I saw you the other day, you were saying about how many this PCHS has.
Yeah. Well, he'll get to his 1,000th at some point, and here comes 2 more.
2 more right here. Lays it in. He's halfway there tonight as he's got 6. Needs 6.
But he'll join some good company. Some players that were, historically great players here for the Pirates.
Cody Gilbert was the last one. Jump ball there. It's going to stay with Greenville. Tell the energy PCHS has in their opener. And again, nice crowd here. Goes over to Denham. Nice move there. Tries to go around Landa. Good defense there. Goes over to Swanson. Gets it out front to Landon Terrio. They move it around. Denham seems to tries to be fancy out there. There goes Kaya Terrio. Throws it up. No good. Good box out there by Kane. It goes over to Gaw. Throws it down to Landa. Always got the head up. Up in. No good, but foul. Gar and Kane always have the head up.
And all 3 of what you might call the bigs for the Pirates. I mean, they're not particularly big, but Gar, Kane, and Goulet, but all capable of handling the ball. So that really ignites your fast break when they can take it off the rim and then start the break without having to hand the ball to a guard first.
One area they're struggling is from the free throw line.
Yeah.
2 for 7 now. For 8. Definitely something going to want to clean up.
Well, you'll find out tomorrow night when the competition's maybe a little more stiff. You'll need those free throws. See, now they've gone straight man-to-man.
Shot there, in and out. Battle for the rebound ends up in the hands of Kane, his 3rd. Open there. Long. Landa gets the rebound. He gets a lot of rebounds for a small guy. Good travel, though. Second time he's got an offensive rebound and traveled afterwards.
Well, he gets the rebound near the rim, and he finds himself among all these tall players, and he tries to escape. But great hustle on his part to get the ball.
Coming up on 3 minutes left, first quarter. Then all PCHS here. Landa with a steal there. He got numbers. Throws it into Kane. Nice fake there. Got the guy up, and he went up and in. Good fake there by Kane. It had like a 4-on-1.
Yeah. Well, I think, the Lakers look a little overwhelmed at this point. Experience versus inexperience.
Gaw with another steal, his 3rd. Looking to run. Nice move up and in. He's got 8 now. So that means he needs 4 more. Long 3 here, in and out. Good job by Denham, and he gets fouled.
Now the Lakers, they've had 2 or 3 shots rim out on them, so they just got to relax. It's first game. These first game jitters, even though they played yesterday. I mean, it's still early in the season. It's hard. People find their rhythm, get their game going.
So Denham will shoot 2 here. He misses the first one. Both teams struggling from the line here. Second shot is no good. Rebound there by Gillette. Gillette's been impressive. Kane tries to go to the basket. He got Landa open. He can hit that, and he doesn't that time. But offensive rebound for Kane. Long three here, no good. Rebounded there by Swanson.
Now, two good looks. Neither one went down, and both guys capable of making that shot. So,
looking around, that's Denham's taken away there by Gillette again. His third steal. He gets it down to Landa, lays it up and in. He's on the scoreboard. Going to be a timeout here with 1:43 remaining. I think Coach Russell Tracy wants to say he wants to kind of slow this down, doesn't he?
well, I mean, it's hard. It's hard. You know, it's a hard situation. You know, you got a really young team. You really have one senior, and the other team has got a little bit more experience, more seniors playing on their home court. They're just creating a lot of problems, you know, and sometimes there's just not a lot you can do about it. One thing you can do, and I'm sure Coach Tracy is telling them, just slow yourself down, slow the game down, slow your thinking down, because when you start getting behind like this, there's no shot that's going to make up 17 points in one shot. You know, it's going to take a series of good trips. We got to try to hold them defensively, do a little better job than we've been doing on that end, and just kind of slowly kind of creep back. So you're just looking for small victories at this point, and hopefully you can find something that positive that you can take into halftime.
So when you do, you said there's very few in your time coaching at Dexter, but like when a score's like this, would you kind of focus on that a little bit more because you know, try to get that, and not say get it over with, but kind of get it over with and get him there.
Well, but I mean, as a coach, I mean, the reality is you understand there's a talent discrepancy. You know, the other team's just that much better. And I said, so what is it that we can do? And let's see if we can take something out of it, something away, you know, so from the game at the end of the night, so we can use that going forward. So a little bit more slow, patient offense right now from the Lakers.
Denham has it knocked away. Landa's always hustling on the floor. No matter what sport, he is hustling all over the place. We saw it on the baseball field for Coach Graffin. We saw it on the soccer field for Coach Gilbert, and now we're seeing it out here for Coach Noyes. And the kind of player you want as a coach, isn't it?
Well, no doubt about it. I mean, you know, you want all your players to be like that. And that can be contagious when, you know, you got one player like that that'll rub off on the others.
And Finn Gillette's all over the place too. He's on the floor, but jump ball is going to be Greenville's possession. Well, our first 3 games, we had Bangor Christian Stearns last night for 2, and this one we had kind of wide margins.
Yeah, well, there's been a lot of games. If you looked at scores from the last couple of nights, there's been a lot of wide margins.
Yeah, sure has. Oh, Swanson goes in. It's going to be a travel.
At some point, you know, those teams that are winning are going to play each other.
Yeah, right.
And, you know, so we're going to see, you know, who's the real deal and, you know, who's playing at the level of an opponent.
A lot more teams, it seems like, playing out of class this year. You know, B playing C, A playing B, and so on. Goes got a nice pass inside, up and in. Beautiful pass there. God to Kane. Long 3 here off the backboard, no good. Gillette with another rebound. He has 4. Here comes Gaw all the way up and in, and he's 2 away from 1,000.
A steal and a layup, and he could get it in the first quarter.
Goes back to Terrio, and here's a steal. That's Gillette that has it over to Lander. Up in a foul. Tell you what, this is my first time really. I mean, I did see PCHS in one scrimmage at MCI, but this is my first time really seeing Finn Gillette, and he can play.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Both of the freshmen that are starting for PCHS are both very capable players.
See if, that's one thing they need to straighten out in the free throw shooting, and Landa hits that one. He hits the second one, so it's 26-2 with 14 seconds left here. Pressure is on. Going to be a foul there on Landa. Here, Coach Noyes saying don't reach, and that's exactly what he did.
Well, I think what he was hoping for is just a little kind of token pressure to try to make him take some time getting down the court, but not wanting a foul.
Here goes Terrio. Oh, knocked away. Nice play by Landa. He won. Throws it up. No good. And that's how we end the first quarter. We will take a short break and be back with you after this message. Back here with you here in Guilford as getting ready for the second quarter, first quarter, all PCHS as 26-2 is the score as Gaw has led the way and he only needs 2 more to get his 1,000th point.
I'm sure he would probably like to get that over with, you know, and then he can get focused on the season and trying to have the best possible year. Here's a chance for it right here.
Shot is up, no good. Rebounded there by the Lakers. Terrio tries to get by Kane. Going to be a foul on Kane there. So just starting the second quarter here. 5 different scorers. All the starters scored in that first quarter, led by Gaw with 10. Kane has 6. Knocked away, and Landa's been all over the place.
I don't think we've had a sub yet, have we?
No. I'm 1 for Greenville, I think.
I think that might be it.
Knocked away, out of bounds. Calls it PCHS ball. Let's see if they have a set play here.
Well, I think they did coming out of the break, but right here, same thing again. Double screen along the baseline.
Gaw goes up. He got it! 1,000 career points for Brady Gaw. Congratulations to him, and well-deserved ovation here.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is Brady Gaw has hit 1,000 points in his high school basketball career.
Congratulations as the crowd gives him a big ovation.
Now, Brady, tonight is as much a celebration of community as it is your individual accomplishment. Whether it's all of your current and former teammates and coaches, your family and friends, the staff at the school, or everybody who's watched you and cheered you on over the years, we all feel a sense of pride and celebrate with you tonight. I know you have a lot of time and effort that's gone into this moment. Your hard work and dedication to the sport is admirable. You're an excellent athlete, but more importantly, you have an excellent character to go along with it. You're an example to the younger generation, both on and off the court. We'd like to present you with your 1,000-point game ball. We wish you the best of luck on the rest of the season. Congratulations. Banners over there. If you want to go out, snap a few pictures from mom and dad, take a minute to do it. Give them a hand!
So that was Brady Gaw. These are the names he joins. Kobe Gilbert was the last one in 2021. Bryce Gilbert, Buddy Levitt, Mike Graff, 1983. Ken Thomas in 1966. I wasn't around here. Fred Blake in 1946. So quite a list there, and well deserved here as he's getting some pitches and stuff. You see his mom Rebecca and dad Brian over there, and congratulations.
Yeah, it's not an easy accomplishment, and he's been a great player. Even when he came in as a freshman, he was a strong player, and he's only gotten better.
Yeah, excellent.
Now that that's out of the way, you'll see what kind of number he can put up for his career.
Yes, and again, we'll give you some of those numbers. So Fred Blake finished with 1,024, Ken Thomas 1,069, Mike Graff 1,049. Buddy Levitt is 1,400. Bryce Gilbert has the all-time record of 1,474, and Kobe Gilbert 1,096. So that's the numbers there, and he joins the elite group.
Now 1,400 would be, that's an outside chance at that. You'd probably have to include a tournament game or two.
Which they got a chance.
Which could certainly happen, absolutely.
So now Landa with another steal. He's got 5 of those. He has 2 more points, so 6 points, 5 steals. He's doing it all. As is Gaw and Kane and Gillette. Oh, knocked away there by that's Beckwith. So subs coming in here. As Gillette comes out, Hammett comes in for PCHS. So a sub came in for Greenville, I think, too. I think Denham came back in. Theriot throws over to Denham. Worked it around. Long shot here. Denham 3. No good. Long rebound. Nice save there by the Lakers. Theriot has it. Over to Landon Theriot. Oh, going to be a foul there. I think it's going to be on Hammock.
Now a nice penetrating move to the basket. That's probably what the Lakers could use right now, is a couple trips to the foul line, see if they can get a couple baskets that way.
And this is Kia Theriot. No, sorry, that's Landon Theriot going to shoot 2. Missed that one. He'll have 1 more. Line drive shot and missed. Nice rebound by Denham. Shows up no good. Gaw with a rebound. Throws it down to Landa. Run up and in.
Now Guilford's getting to the point now where they're leaking somebody out on every shot because they're really dominating the glass.
And Gaw with another steal. He has 4 of those. All the way to the basket. Up, no good, and a foul. He goes down to the floor. So Gaw will be shooting 2 at the line.
It's always something you worry about in a game like this. I mean, the game's clearly out of hand early. And Gaw, Kane, and Landers have yet to come out of the game. Not that they need to come out of the game, but you'd hate to see an injury at this point.
Yeah. Makes that one.
And the way Brady Gaw plays, the way Noah Kane plays, they play hard all the time. So there's no shut off. They don't know how not to take it hard to the basket.
Yeah.
One bad ankle here or there, and it really could change their season. So something that we're going to have to keep an eye on, and hopefully they'll be careful with it.
Kane is out now. Gaw's up to 14. 1,002. We won't do that all season. But he'll definitely climb the ladder on those all-time PCHS great players there.
Yeah, that won't take much. There was a number of those that had just gotten over 1,000.
Yeah.
So
Landa with another steal. He has 6 of those. Up left-handed, beautiful move, up and in. He's in double figures with 10.
I mean, a good high school player is probably going to be somewhere around 300 points.
Oh, banked it.
Yeah.
That's Terrio. He's got all 5 points for the Lakers. Gillette has it. Landa, he can shoot that. He's wide open, but he misses it. Terrio with a rebound. Oh, Landa with another steal. Up and in. Seven steals for him. Ooh, almost another steal. It is going to be a jump ball. Going to stay with Greenville.
Now they're trying to enter the ball into the middle of that zone, but once it gets in there, we've got to be a little bit more decisive about what you're going to do with it. You know, a lot of tie-ups or steals.
Throws it into Swanson. He throws it up, no good. Nice rebound there. That's Gilbert. And Gilbert just in the game. Kane is coming back in, as is Beckwith next opportunity. Gaw. He's double teamed, but he goes up anyway. Nice battle there for the rebound. Going to be a jump ball, I think. Going to stay with PCHS this time. Brady Gaw's going to come out, as is Chase Lander for a bit. Yeah, early in the season, too. You got a whole season left to add on to that. We have PCHS a bunch on our airways this year. Long 2, I think, there. Missed. Oh, Kane up and in.
Somebody missed the block out there.
Yeah, got to box him out because he's got 5 rebounds, 8 points. Oh, out of bounds. Going to stay with Greenville.
So you're talking about 1,000-point scorers. You know, Travis Patterson is the all-time leading scorer in Dexter. And he had over 500 points his junior and senior year.
Wow.
So he scored 1,000 points in 2 years. But that's a pretty rare player. You know, Brady Gaw's got that kind of capability. I mean, he could get to that kind of a total. And, you know, that would be a goal of his, to become the all-time leading scorer of this school.
Yeah. More subs coming in here. Oh, Finn Gillette. He's up to 7 points. That just adds another weapon to this team. You know, they already have the top 3, and you add him doing everything out there. Somebody was out of bounds. I don't know. I saw feet out of bounds there.
Now you knew that was what it was going to come down to for PCHS this year. Was they had 3 good players at the top, but were they going to have anything to go with them? And obviously, what we're seeing here tonight is that yes, they do. They have some players that can play, and should make them for a strong team.
Yeah, we got somebody out there we don't have in our roster. Number 5, Joe Rotano's number 3. He's in the game, but we don't have a number 5. We'll get that for you. Kane with a rebound, up, no good. That up for the rebound. Kane gets it again, up, no good. Gonna keep adding the rebounds though. 2:27 left now. And that is Gillette. Up and in. So Gillette has 9 points, 4 rebounds, 5 steals. So what a game for his first one. Yeah, if there's any nerves, he hasn't shown it. And Beckwith hasn't either. He's done a good job. Gillette has it. Now over to Kane. Long 3 here is no good. Nice hustle there. Gillette grabs it. Long shot here. halftime we'll get who number 5 is. Long 3 there, no good. Good box out by whoever number 5 is. Timeout now called by Coach Mitch Noyes.
I don't know, man.
Back here, timeout here for Coach Noyes, and I want to go over a few things. A couple different players in the game. Wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Well, this kind of a game, everybody's going to be able to play here at some point tonight. And give them some good game experience for later on down the road when they really need it.
He's back on the floor. Is 45 points put up in the first 14 and a half minutes of the season here. Kane has it. Wide open up top. That's a shot he can make, and a shot he does make, and he's up in double figures now also.
Now the Lakers went back into a straight 2-3 zone, but the Pirates have too many shooters for that.
And there's Gillette with a steal over to Kane. It was up, tough shot there, missed it. Long shot here, Denham misses it. Rebounded by Beckwith. All the way to the basket, beautiful. Up and in. Again, these two freshmen.
Nice strong move. He had a head of steam.
Play with confidence, and they are getting it done. Swanson throws it up, no good. Good box out there by Gillette. Long shot here, no good. Rebounded by Terrio. Foul there. 50 points in the first half.
And they missed a bunch of free throws.
Yeah.
And they've had a few other shots near the basket that they haven't been able to convert.
They sure have. Especially the first quarter there, they struggled from the line.
I'm not sure that scoreboard in this gym's ever been to 100.
Probably not.
But there's potential for it tonight.
Oh, up and in. Good shot
nice
there
move
by Bear Swanson.
Now a nice up and under move. Drew the contact and still finished.
I think that was at a PCHS Dexter girls game once. Yeah, I think it was like 18-16.
Unreal.
Shot is no good. Rebounded by Beckwith. Again, he's been impressive too. Shot is up, no good. Long shot here is no good, and that's how we end the first half in an impressive first half for the PCHS Pirates. We're going to take it to a break here and get you back ready for the second half after these messages on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
Sweatshirts, jackets, hats, baby clothes, and much more. Get your Eastern Maine Sports merch at www.bonfire.com/store/eastern-maine-sports or at easternmainsports.com. Wide selection of items available with more being added frequently.
Are you looking for the perfect house? Well, look no further than Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Jamie covers the greater Bangor area all the way up to Greenville. She offers superior personal service before, during, and after your transaction. So if you are in the greater Bangor area and you see Luke the next home dog on a lawn, make sure to call Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Give her a call at 207-343-1215 and get started on finding your dream home today.
And softball training facility has the perfect gift for the budding all-star on your holiday shopping list. Give the gift of training. Sluggers offers both group and one-on-one lessons for all levels. Give the gift of experience. From batting cages to advanced technology, Sluggers is the perfect place to get practice and improve skills. Give the gift of competition. Joining a travel team at Sluggers is a great way to learn and grow with new friends. You're sure to hit it out of the park when you give the gift of Sluggers.
Building or remodeling a home or office and need electrical work? Call Ideal Energy Solutions. Ideal Energy Solutions is ready to wire your building right. Don't settle for less than ideal. Go with Ideal Energy Solutions. Call today.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing a vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Get ideas and inspiration before your next building project even begins at Hammond Lumber Company. Create your vision when you explore Hammond's extensive in-store showroom displays, showcasing innovative trends from industry-leading suppliers and designers. Your Hammond sales rep will help you find the look you like, and Hammond's design team will help you make it your own. And Hammond delivers from 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. For your next building project, find your vision at Hammond Lumber Company.
Get hydrated and energized and feel fantastic at Pine State Nutrition. Whether you're an athlete, a workaholic, or a parent on the go, we have something for everyone. Get your tea or shake filled with healthy energy, hydration, immunity, protein, and so much more. Healthy starts here at Pine State Nutrition on Broadway in Bangor.
Bring the family to Angler's Restaurant, where Maine classics like fried clams, haddock, and lobster are served with a smile. Join us for lunch or dinner, or order ahead to go. See our full menu at anglersseafoodrestaurant.com, your hometown seafood spot. Black Bear Crane is a family-owned and operated crane and rigging service provider located in Herman, covering the state of Maine with cranes from 27 to 240 tons. From roof trusses, HVAC units, steel and precast erection to modular home and communications equipment. Call 977-BEAR today. Hungry? Governor's has you covered. Breakfast before the game, lunch at halftime, dinner after the buzzer, and dessert anytime. Dine in, grab it to go, or get it delivered with DoorDash or Uber Eats. Visit governorsrestaurant.com. Maine fans fuel up at Governor's.
Back here in Guilford as we're getting ready for the second half here. And first off, it's all PCHS. Some of these numbers, just great numbers here for any game, but especially the first game of the season. So they had 3 players in double digits. Brady Gall led the way with 14, including his 1,000th career point that you saw tonight. Chase Landa has 12 points, have him down for 7 steals. So quite a first half for him. Noah Kane, 11 points, 7 rebounds. Finn Gollette, what a first half of his career. 9 points, 6 rebounds, 6 steals, just impressive there. And and probably even as a coach, you don't know what to expect. Even you saw him in middle school, you saw him in preseason games, but you probably don't know what to expect, right?
Well, I mean, it's the right game. This is the right game for PCHS tonight to get their feet wet. Those freshmen, so they're not being overly challenged here tonight, obviously, by the score. So this is a kind of one for them to get their feet under them and get some confidence and feel good. And then, when the games get a little tougher, then, they'll be more ready for that. They'll be up for the challenge. But they certainly look capable. I mean, they are two gifted athletic kids for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Again, we've mentioned a few times, but tomorrow night we'll be here for this PCHS boys team again as they host Skank. It'll be Skank's season opener, so that should be interesting. Other kind of local teams in action tonight. Dexter girls are at Mountain Allcook. That starts in about 15-20 minutes. Foxcroft boys are at Herman tonight. Nokomis, Coney. I think they're playing a doubleheader at Nokomis, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Yeah. So that's kind of interesting. Again, that's kind of the reclassification. Two teams that are in Class B now.
Right, exactly, and Nokomis being one of those teams that's now playing in the B division, and Foxcroft Academy being in C's, but still playing Herman, a B team. So keeping a challenging schedule probably going to help them in the C division when they actually get to a tournament situation. So Nokomis on the by the same token, I mean, coming down to Class B, which is probably a little bit more where they belong. One of the smaller A schools over the years, but now in B they should be able to compete pretty handily.
And they be interesting. We'll post the full scoreboard later tonight. Kind of interesting to see how that goes. Busy Saturday. You're going to be in Bangor, right?
I'll be at Bangor High School.
Bangor, Brunswick, right?
Yep.
And again, we'll be here tomorrow night. So a lot of action around the state. Friday, Saturday, and be leading right into February. We started our season last night at the Cross Center. We'll end it at the Cross Center on February 28th.
Yeah, and it'll be here before you know it. You know how it goes,
Yeah, it certainly will be. And busy season. We have a 45 game schedule this year, and 9 in the first 9 days, though.
Yep.
So we got tomorrow we got the game. Monday and Tuesday we don't have a game. Wednesday we got Dexter Penobscot Valley girls. Thursday Foxcroft John Baptist girls. Friday night you'll be with us at Foxcroft for Foxcroft John Baptist boys. And then a week from tomorrow we'll be back at the Cross Center for an interesting doubleheader, Machias Bangor Christian girls boys doubleheader. So that especially both those games could be good, and especially that boys game, huh?
Well, that boys game has a tournament sound to it.
Yeah.
So it's entirely possible those two teams could meet again at the Cross Center.
Yeah, so that should be interesting week from Saturday. So that's our first week here coming up. First Friday night tonight, and busy schedule around the area. So Greenville's going to have the ball first. What kind of think the messages were? Obviously everybody can see the scoreboard. They kind of know where this game is headed. But what do you think maybe Coach Tracy's message was to his team?
Well, I used to tell teams, there's no shame in losing. The shame is in, not giving your best effort, having a poor attitude about it. If you start letting those kind of things go, so you just play hard. That's the idea. Let's play hard right to the end. I know that you're giving it everything you've got. That's all anybody could ask of you. So we'll try to find some small victories and take something positive out of this night. If you're on the other side of it, I mean, you just keep playing. You just keep playing because you never stop playing. And if I'm Coach Noyes, I'm looking at my bench and I'm saying, everybody's going to see a lot of action here in this second half.
Yeah, again, I mean, especially with the score the way it is, and they have another game tomorrow.
Yeah.
You want to kind of...
Well, you save legs. You want to save legs. I mean, 24 hours is not a very long time to turn around and play another hot game tomorrow, So
PCHS the ball. Again, the big story of this game was Brady Garr surpassing the 1,000 career point in the first game of his senior season. Kane takes the jump, a beautiful shot there. He's up to 13. Again, scoring in the first half. Garr with 14. Now Kane has 13. Landa has 12. Gillette has 9. Beck with a 4. Rebound there by Kane. He has 8 rebounds.
Now this is the kind of game that the Pirates are going to be able to fill the stat sheet.
And Kane now has 15.
A lot of players are going to have some gaudy stats. The truer test is coming down the road.
Again, Skank, we don't Obviously, we don't know. They haven't played a game yet, but they're always competitive. The defending regional champs lost a lot from that team, but they have a lot back also.
Well, and they have tradition there as well, so they're going to come here with a competitive team. So should be a great game, I think.
I know where you can watch it. Oh, nice hustle there by Lander. He's going out of bounds. Go to Greenville.
Yeah, it's good hustle both ways. I mean, both teams on the floor, still playing hard, and that's all you can ask.
Just a month ago, we were watching this team win a gold ball in soccer.
Well, and you can see why.
Yeah.
I mean, they're athletic kids.
Lander and Gaw led the way in offense, and Kane led the way as the goalkeeper. Gaw with a steal there. Oh, stolen away by 2. You can see he's not being quite as aggressive head to the basket as he was before he had his 1,000th point. Score kind of dictates that. Bear Swanson has it. Out of bounds, going to stay with Greenville.
Now, Guilford's gone straight man-to-man this half, so try to work on that aspect of their game. They'll probably need that at some point down the season to be able to go man-to-man with people.
Kind of knew what we were going to see from Kane and Lander, but we didn't kind of know what we were going to see from the other two starters, and they've been very, very impressive.
Well, word on the street has been they were very good. So this is my first time seeing them play live, and I'd say yes, they are. They look very good here tonight.
Oh, gee. Beckwith ended up with it, throws it down to Gaw, who lays it up and in. Good play by Beckwith to start all that. Gaw is up to 16 on the game. A good crowd here tonight. Hopefully they can get this all season. Steal there by Beckwith again. Oh, beautiful pass. Lander wasn't ready for it, but he still got it up and in.
Well, winning a state championship in the fall, that's going to bring people, knowing that you're going to have a decent basketball season. Plus, I'm sure there are plenty of people here that came to see Brady get his 1,000th point tonight. So,
definitely going to. Coach Noyes is kind of clearing his bench here. Got 3 subs coming in. Next opportunity. Gaw with another rebound. Gaw over to Gillette. 3. Nice looking shot there, though, but rebounded there by Terrio.
Well, the level of intensity is not here now that was here early in the game. I think that's what happens sometimes when you have a big score gap like we have tonight is, people just, I wouldn't want to say they're going through the motions, but they're not playing with the same level of intensity they started the game with.
But Chase Lander gets the steal up. No foul call, but he goes up and in. 8 steals for Lander. I think that's what Coach Noy is trying to get through. He doesn't want to kind of take any time off here.
Just to say, keep playing. You play the way you play all the time.
Up and in. Those are the stats you were talking about.
Well, it's just a layup drill right now for them. I mean, it's a quick rebound and a full-length pass for a layup.
Oh, I think Coach Noyes just wanted to get subs in, but they have to take a 60-second timeout here. So we want to thank Hammond Lumber as our presenting sponsor. They are a 4th-generation family-owned company with over 900 dedicated employees across 22 locations in Maine and New Hampshire. A trusted Maine building supply service and Martero's company serving industry since 1953. Also, thank you to all our sponsors, including Hammond Lumber, Riles Garage, Heron Brothers, Governor's Restaurant, Angler's Restaurant, Gordon's Contracting, Slugger's Training Facility, Black Bear Crane, Ideal Energy Solution, Millside Fitness, Jamie Gilbert, Associate Broker, and Next Home Experience, Rowdy's Paving, and Pine State Nutrition for advertising with us and help making these games free and available to you. If your business wants to sponsor and get the best bang for the buck, please contact me, easternmainsports@gmail.com, Also, if you don't have a business but still want to help support Eastern Maine Sports, go to our Facebook page at Eastern Maine Sports and hit the subscribe button. Only $4.99 a month, and you can cancel at any time. Find our broadcast on YouTube at Eastern Maine Sports Media, on X at Eastern ME Sports, and at EasternMaineSports.com. Also on TikTok at Eastern Maine Sports. Find us there also. So all over the internet. So got Gaw and Lander out of the game right now. Oh, lays it up and in. Denham had a free lane to the basket. He said, I'll take that.
A little give and go there. Give it to the high post, then go to the basket.
We found out who that number 5 was also. Chambers. Asher Chambers. He was number 12 in our program. 3. Good. Again, I've said it over and over, but that is a good-looking shot by.
Well, I mean, you can't let him set it up. That's for sure. That's a set shot, but if he's open, he's going to make it.
Shots wide. He did reach. Coach Noyes can see that coming. He said, don't reach him.
I was yelling to him, don't reach, don't reach. And what did he do? He reached.
I think he was before he said it.
Well, but people in the crowd often say that. You know what? What's the coach got him doing that for? I said, that's not what the coach wants him to do. He's doing that on his own. Yeah, see, just another foul. Just a little lazy on defense. Big score gaps do that to you. Hard to keep your concentration.
And as a coach, you don't want to get in bad habits.
Absolutely, and that's why I say you want to play the way you play all the time. And so if you're in the game, that's how I expect you to play, and it doesn't matter if you're a starter or off on the bench. See, there's 3 quick fouls here in a 30-second period of time.
So that's Pulley's going to come in next chance here for PCHS. Out of bounds there, going to go back to PCHS. So Kane's coming out, so the big 3 out. We'll see if they're out for the rest of the game. Sometimes you want the younger kids playing with some of the veterans too, though, also, right?
Well, but what this allows is this will allow players like Goulet to. He's the man out there right now. So he's the ball handler. He's the leading the break. He's, getting the rebounds. Because when he's out there with those other 3, they're doing most of that. So this gives him a little experience at that position.
Nice block there. Braden Gilbert's going to come back in. PCHS has already got 4 fouls here. They all came in the last 45 seconds.
Yeah, that could make for a long 4th quarter.
Oh, they do reset now.
Yeah, but no, I know.
Yeah, but if they do, if they keep
thank
doing
God,
that,
right?
Right. No good there for Terrio. So Hammock's coming out. One more here for Terrio. He's over 3 from the line. He's 1 for 4 from the line. Chambers had long shot there. No good. Terrio goes high and gets a rebound. Up and in. Nobody stepped in front of him. Coaching going on over here as he's trying to teach Hammock what he should be doing on defense and rebounding. Shot no good. Here come the Lakers. Another foul. So again, you touched on that. Definitely not what you want to see from a coach. No. Putting Brady Gaw back in.
Well, you can sense that they need something to just kind of keep control of things for them. So I'm suspecting that Brady Gaw is going back in and he's been told that his job is to run the show and set people up.
Settle things down here a little bit.
Get a little continuity here instead of being quite so ragtag.
No good there. That's Kia Terrio shooting. Gallette's going to come out. Gaw comes in. So we have Gillette down for 12 points, 6 steals, 6 rebounds. Heck of a game. Missed that one. Rebounded there by Gaw. Open. Chambers fires it. Gets bumped. No call. Nice rebound there by Terrio. All the way. No good. Gaw with another rebound. He's got 8 of those. Oh, nice pass. Underneath the basket, though. Missed it. Collision there.
Now it turned into a tough shot. Got himself a little bit too far underneath.
Here come the Pirates. Gaw has it. Nice pass here. Exactly what you said. He's out there setting people up. He did shoot this time, missed it. Rebounded by the Lakers. The foul underneath with 15.9 seconds left. You got a busy first week also. You said you're doing a few games for HOU. You got tomorrow. You're back with us on Wednesday. You got some few games for them with them this week too?
Well, that's keeps me busy. Gives me something to do. Keeps me in the gym.
Yeah. Oh, banked it. So 1 for 2 that time for Terrio. No help here as Gaw gets it back. Shoots it up and no good. Foul. So
nice rebound, tough rebound in traffic. Went right back up with it, did bring it down. He's got to get himself to the foul line.
Hammock shooting 2. Missed the first. So you mentioned the stats that they can put up. So 18 for Lander, 16 for Gaw, 15 for Kane, 12 for Gillette. They definitely have put up the numbers. Line drive there, missed it. It'll be 3 seconds left. Nice pass down to Den. Oh, travel.
Well, I think he was a little late with that pass. If he'd gotten the ball to him a little sooner, I think he'd have got that in there in time. But
well, that's the end of the third quarter. What we're going to do is take a short break. Be back with you after this message on Eastern Maine Sports.
Sweatshirts, jackets, hats, baby clothes, and much more. Get your Eastern Maine Sports merch at www.bonfire.com/store/Eastern-Maine-Sports or at easternmainsports.com. Wide selection of items available with more being added frequently.
Are you looking for the perfect house? Well, look no further than Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Jamie covers the greater Bangor area all the way up to Greenville. She offers superior personal service before, during, and after your transaction. So if you are in the greater Bangor area and you see Luke the next home dog on a lawn, make sure to call Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Give her a call at 207-343-1215 and get started on finding your dream home today.
Back here with you at Piscataquis Community Secondary School has been all PCHS here tonight, and impressive. They'll get a kind of a tougher test tomorrow night.
Yeah, I think tomorrow will be much tougher than a tougher test than tonight was, but they looked impressive. You know, their starting 5 were probably as good as anybody in that division.
Go all the way to the basket, up and in, collision there, but that ball went in. Bumping.
Well, I think a good no call myself. I mean, there was contact there, but nothing needed to be called.
Nope, play on, and want to stop your dribble up there. There's Terrio. Beautiful move there, up and in.
You see these Greenville players, they got this potential there. It's just gonna, they're just a little too young and overwhelmed by the moment here tonight, but
Hammock got that one. Ball picked up by the Pirates, and here they go. Oh, nice try, but taken away there.
Good idea, but just not really open.
Denham's a senior on this group, kind of probably the leader, but Terrio gets fouled there. So Terrio back of the line. He's 1 for 4 from the line. 3 points for him, 3 steals. Two shots here coming. I think both teams might want to work on free throw shooting.
Well, must be, early in the season, I guess, but it's a pretty correctable part of your game.
Oh, banked it. Backboard's always there for you.
Well, most things in life, if you want to get good at it, you got to do it repetitively. So it's very doable.
Yep. Oh, nice dish off there. Up, no good. Rebounded there by Landon Terrio, his 7th rebound. So good job by him. He's a junior for the Lakers. No good. Gar with another rebound. He's now in double figures, got a double-double. He also has 5 steals. And pretty much been passing most of the time since he came back in this last time. Oh, nice move there. Oh, nice shot there. He's got 2 baskets in this, Hammock does in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, his teammate had it lined up for a shot for himself, but was unselfish and rewarded him for making a strong cut to the basket.
Oh, another rebound. He's doing a good job. Hammock is. Actually, he had a little talk over here last time he came out. He's been a little bit more aggressive since he came back in.
Yep. I mean, the Lakers are making some really good, strong moves to the basket, and they just cannot get the ball to drop for them. So hopefully, for later on in their season, they'll put this game behind them and focus on what positive they can take from it.
So Gar's out of the game now, maybe for the rest of the night. He's got 18 points, 10 rebounds, 5 steals, and 4 assists. Good day at the office, huh? And went over his 1,000 career point.
Yeah, that's a pretty good night.
Yeah. So with that, we'll have Derigo Nutrition nice try there. Player of the game after this one. I think I have an idea who we might go with.
Well, the fact of the matter is, he'd probably trade all of that tonight for a win tomorrow. I mean, the 1,000's coming no matter what. We ain't stopping that. And he knows, he's a good enough athlete. He's been around. He knows what's going on here tonight. Tomorrow is a different story. So there'd be a much bigger win for them tomorrow if they could come up with it.
Yeah, when you got the defending regional champions coming to town, that's definitely a lot of. You can make noise. You can make people notice you with a win like that.
And there's no doubt about it. And there's a lot of reasons for them to feel very confident here tonight because, everybody's played well. Mm-hmm. They've played well.
Yeah, and they, these freshmen, especially the 2 starters, Gillette and Beckwith, are just going to keep getting better.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And we kind of talked earlier, a couple of years ago, this school only had 6, 7 boys basketball players.
Yeah. They've been waiting for this freshman class to get here because there's big numbers, so that to solidify things, so they have a good solid unit there. But when you only have 6 players, I mean, that's difficult practice.
Yeah.
How do you get ready for opponents?
Yeah.
So now we've got that. With a full complement of players. And then you look at the quality that you have at the top of the lineup. You're going to compete with everybody.
I mean, and they're a little bit deeper than they have been, but obviously, an important thing for them is staying out of foul trouble.
Yeah. Well, and you hope for high school kids. I mean, they play so hard that you don't suffer an injury or things like that, or people get sick during the course of the season. Those kinds of things. You hope people stay healthy all year long and can show what they got for talent.
Lakers ball. Last 4.5 minutes or so of this one. He did a good job blocking it, but then he just started going the other way.
Well, I don't think he realized that he made such a great block.
Oh, nice hustle there by Greenville, knocked out of bounds. He's been impressive too. Nice shot there, nice offensive rebound. Might take an extra step, no call. Blocked there by Terrio.
Too slow getting that shot off. A little bit too much dribbling. That's one thing that I've seen here tonight with Greenville. That's something that they'll definitely have to work on, is how to move the ball a little more crisply. A lot of dribbling in between. All that does is allow the defense to get a chance to get set back up. So, got to work on that. That's something that can be corrected as well.
Bump, gonna be a foul there. And Greenville's in the Class S, so this is the kind of win that could help PCHS too, though, because they're probably going to win a few games. They already won one.
Exactly. They've already helped them. Exactly. Yeah. They've already won one game. I used to look at the games out of division for us as really only being bonus. We can only gain by this, because a lot of times PCHS might be the only team in this division that's playing Greenville. It's not necessarily everybody else is doing that. So you're going to gain by anything that they do. While nobody else can gain like that. So.
And another big one for them is they play Class up too. They play Dexter. Those games will be big.
Exactly.
And if they could, and a lot of heel points there that teams like Skank or Central Rustic aren't going to get.
Absolutely. And by what we've seen here tonight with the lineup they have, they're more than capable of winning those games. I mean, those games are there for the taking.
We actually have an interesting double header here on the 23rd. We got Dexter Stearns girls and Dexter PCHS boys. The girls are playing a home game here. They have some of the PCHS girls on the team, so they're going to play a home game here 2 days before Christmas. Whoa. I don't know if that's not what Coach Noyes wanted.
That's probably not the shot that Coach Noyes wanted, but they got to be on the floor getting some experience, and they got to make a mistake before you can try to correct it.
Oh, nice shot there by
nice shot.
Denham. What a long shot there, no good. Rebounded by Denham. But also for Greenville, other than Valley, this is probably the best team they play.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't looked at the schedule thoroughly, but they Denham all the way back, up and good, and a foul. He ran into the wall. Good sportsmanship there, but he good hustle by Denham, and he made the shot and got fouled. can bring up the Greenville schedule here in a minute. Shot is good. Denham's in double figures now at 11. Greenville again. They have a week off now. They play Pine Tree next Friday, and then they play Deer Isle Stonington again. So, but again, they play Wiscasset. They play teams that they might be able to get a few wins against.
Well, they're in that Southern Division, so they're going to play an odd schedule for what we're used to hearing up here. But they're more than likely going to, end up with 6 or 7 wins.
Yeah, which again,
that's going to help the Pirates. And them, obviously.
Oh, up and in. Nice move there by Terrio. He's in double figures as well. So him and Denham are both in double figures. They combined for 21 of the 27. Nice hustle. Up and in. Hammock doing a good job there for the Pirates.
Well, I think he's got 3 baskets all on offensive rebounds, so he's really active on the glass.
Almost lost it out of bounds. Definitely the intensity changed after that, especially the mid-second quarter, huh?
Well, Guilford has almost all of their starters. They actually have all of their starters out. But you can see the Lakers actually a little bit too good for the second group of Pirates.
Chambers misses it. Down to the final minute here in Guilford. PCHS going to win their opener. Up and in. Nice shot there.
Yeah, nice penetration, nice dump off. Easy layup.
Long shot. Good! Joe Latano. Nice shot there. Again, that's what you want, though. You got kids coming off the bench, getting this experience. Might not get it tomorrow night because it might be a whole different
game. Absolutely. Nice fake.
Down to 10 seconds left now. Sub coming in. It's Kaya Terrio. Coach Noyes telling them make sure they don't shoot if they get the ball as the clock run down. We'll get Brady Garr up here and hopefully Coach Noyes for a post-game interview. And that's how we're going to end it here. 76-29 win. PCHS goes to 1-0. We're going to take a short break and be back with you after this on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
Get hydrated and energized and feel fantastic at Pine State Nutrition. Whether you're an athlete, a workaholic, or a parent on the go, we have something for everyone. Get your tea or shake filled with healthy energy, hydration, immunity, protein, and so much more. Healthy starts here at Pine State Nutrition on Broadway in Bangor.
Hey, congratulations. Back here with you in Guilford after a 76-29 Pirates win in the season opener. Well, we got the man of the night here with us as, first of all, you went over your 1,000 career point. You've probably been playing basketball since you're little. Talk about all the work that is taken to get to this point.
As a young kid, coming to all the games, watching, I remember watching Bryce score his 1,000. I remember being at that game and just being in that environment. You always want to get back to that as a player and just putting many, many hours into it. It's just something I've always wanted.
Also, before we get going anymore, I want to give you this is Derigo Nutrition. It's in Hamden. You can get a tea or a shake or whatever you want there. You're a player of the game,
Thank you.
so definitely well deserved. Finished with a double tonight, 18 points and 10 rebounds. But we kind of knew what we're going to see from you and Noah and Chase. But talk about the two freshmen in your starting lineup. Finn Gillette. I've seen him play a little bit in the preseason game, but I've never seen him play. He's very impressive, and he's really got good skills, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, both those freshmen. Finn, he can shoot, very good shooter, handle the ball pretty well. And Nathan, he's very athletic, quick with the ball, and just his athleticism is going to translate, and Finn's shooting is going to translate. So.
Now I had Coach Peter Murray here with me tonight. He mentioned you'd probably be willing to trade everything that happened tonight for a win tomorrow night, huh?
That would be nice. Yeah, that's a big game for us tomorrow night.
Yeah, and just talk about that a little bit. The defending regional champs, obviously a great tradition of the basketball program. Talk about the importance of that. It's early in the season, so it's not a make or break game. But talk about the importance of that game.
Yeah, it kind of starts momentum game for us. See what we're really made of. See if we can come into a tough game and come out with a win.
Yeah, and just you and Chase and Noah, obviously we just a month ago just saw you win a state championship. The success in other sports, you did well in baseball too. How's that kind of translate from sport to sport?
Yeah, I think it builds momentum sport to sport. In baseball going to Northern Maine, I think, and then soccer in states, basketball kind of keeps the momentum going, and just hopefully we can go that same.
Yeah, well, excellent. Thank you for joining us. Congratulations on your 1,000th point, and we'll see you tomorrow night. We'll be
Thank
here.
you.
All right, we'll get Coach Noyes here with us in just a second, and we'll wrap it up after we talk to Coach Noyes here. So here he comes, and thank you to Coach Mitchell Noyes for joining us here after a season opening win. First, Brady Gaw went over his 1,000 career point. Maybe talk a little bit about what he means to this program. He's been here since he's a freshman. Just what he means for the younger kids in the crowd and for this program as a whole.
Yep, for the whole community, his selflessness, you could see it out here. He knew he needed 12, but he was still passing, and he wasn't going to hog the ball by any means. We have freshmen on the lead, team, and obviously they look up to him incredibly well. Even as a freshman, I coached him, and he was a leader at that age. So it comes natural to him, and he works incredibly hard, selfless, plays for his teammates more than himself. There's nobody more deserving of this accolade than him.
Yeah, and kind of when I'm talking to Brady, kind of know what we're going to get a little bit from him and Chase and Noah. But it's really the first time I've seen Finn Gillette play, obviously, in a regular season game. It's the first game. But him and Beckwith really help you a lot in the starting lineup, huh?
A ton. This is the first time I've had a team where all 5 players that start can dribble, pass, and shoot. And I'm fully confident in that. And it doesn't matter if they're pressuring you or not. I'm comfortable with them having the ball in their hands. So I think that's a major benefit to us. And they've grown a ton since last year when I coached them. They come in and the physicality doesn't seem to disrupt them as much as it has in the past, because Finn has shot up this way and Nate's gotten a lot stronger. So I think they're going to be a major benefit to this team.
Now, it definitely doesn't get any easy. You got the defending regional champions coming to town tomorrow night. Obviously this game, you kind of knew the result kind of in the first half. Kind of take the momentum that you had in that first quarter into tomorrow.
Well, that's a hard thing to do. It's a hard thing to do quarter to quarter, talk nothing about game to game. Yeah. I tried to just preach, hey, we got to focus on the game plan. We got to stay disciplined. We got to work on our transition defense, because Skank is a fast team and they're going to use their athleticism, they're going to use their physicality, and they're going to try to run on you. And tonight I thought our transition defense was subpar, so if we bring this effort tomorrow in the transition defense, we're going to be in trouble. But I think we'll be up for the test, and I think the whole schedule is going to be a dogfight. I think we could win any given night, we could lose any given night, so it all depends on who's making shots and who's executing the game plans.
Well, you definitely made enough shots tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow night, and congratulations on an season opening win.
Perfect. Thanks, Mark.
Yeah, thank you, Mitchell.
Thank you.
So that's Coach Mitchell Noyes as the PCHS Pirates win. What's your kind of final thoughts here tonight?
Well, I mean, you had a mismatch, and it was obvious pretty early in the game that that's what we had. So both teams can leave this with something to work on. The Pirates don't have any time to work on it because they're right back at it again tomorrow night. Greenville has a week, work out some kinks. There's some good positive things happened there late in the game for them, so they have some positives to build on, and they got a week to do it. Big game, big early season game for the Pirates tomorrow night.
Yeah. And as Coach Noyes kind of mentioned, it's the first time since he's been coaching he's had 5 starters that can kind of dribble, shoot, and kind of be confident in them on the court, and that's kind of a big thing, isn't it?
Well, it's an absolutely big thing because you're not trying to hide a player out there somewhere. Everybody can do anything that you need them to do. So the whole playbook is available to you. You could ask these kids to do just about anything basketball related, and they're going to be able to do it at some level. So I think tomorrow will be a little bit of a truer test to see where they are at, and like he said, any given night they can win, any given night they can lose. So you can't take anything for granted, and you got to play every game like it's the one that matters the most.
Yep. And again, we'll be back at it tomorrow here. We will pregame half hour earlier tomorrow night. We'll start our pregame at 5:15. So join us here on Eastern Maine Sports Media. Mark Callan, Peter Murray, thank you for joining me, and Ginny Callan did a great job on the camera tonight. So until tomorrow night, have a good day.